Former Miss USA Shayna Moakler has made a career out of looking beautiful. Now she's starring along with her daughter, Atiana, on Lifetime's new reality show, Growing Up Supermodel. And Shayna wants to turn back the hands of time with a new cosmetic procedure. The 42-year-old mom has turned to Beverly Hills plastic surgeon Dr. Ben Tolley for the Profound RF laser treatment.
I'm really excited.
Shayna wants to tighten and refresh her skin.
And just a little bit of a lift in the jowl area would be awesome.
What we're expecting to see is a drastic improvement in jawline, tightness, skin laxity in the neck.
The doctor starts with multiple injections that numb Shayna's face. Then it's time for the laser.
You're not going to feel this, but you're going to hear a click.
Microneedles release heat and energy. The doctor says the laser will give Shayna a micro facelift by stimulating the production of collagen, elastin, and hyaluronic acid.
You probably pass about 1,000 needles under the skin that you can't feel. Each one of those is passing a 150-degree temperature current.
I don't feel anything.
Each place you use Profound on the body, the technique is slightly different. So on the face, we use mostly the superficial tip, which was designed specifically for the face, but can be used anywhere in the body.
You feel that?
Nope.
You felt the pop though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they feel a pop, but there's no pain from the actual needle puncture.
Like it's just pressure.
Yeah.
This is to treat mostly skin. Most people don't want to lose fat in the face, so you don't want to treat that fat layer.
Yeah. So you can see where I've done it, and that's the spacing that I'm doing.
Profound goes deeper, and because of that we can add more energy. It will heat the tissues more, bulk heating the tissues, causing the tissues to shrink more, and it won't cause any damage to the superficial skin. Two reasons: because one, we're deeper, and two, because there's a little cooling bar that keeps the superficial skin cool enough so it won't have any problems. In doing that, we get a more profound result with the Profound because we're adding more energy and we get more tightening.
How was that? Feeling that? That's on the edge.
I mean, it's okay.
So Ben's the greatest doctor I've ever been to, who I admire. I had been to many Beverly Hills plastic surgeons that told me I really needed a neck lift or a chin implant to get rid of the double sagging underneath here, and I came to Ben and he did a procedure called Profound on me, which the before and afters look like I've had a facelift, and friends that hadn't seen me for 2 or 3 months have all asked me if I had a facelift. So it was an amazing procedure, and the reason why I love Ben is he could have told me that I needed to go to the furthest extreme, but he tried something that worked, and it was really a great job. Thank you, Ben.
Doctor, give me the news.
And in the meantime, there's another new beauty treatment we want to cover. Some industry experts say the new procedure called the Profound is revolutionary and a beauty breakthrough. It promises results with just one session, but does it really work? We followed one guest who wanted to try it out. Check it out.
You don't think about it when you're younger, what you're going to look like when you look in the mirror and all of a sudden your parents. I see sagging jowls, I see wrinkly skin. The idea of going into surgery for something like this, the risk of anesthesia, it's just not worth it. Feeling self-confident is important. I figured at 60 years old, it was the year I should do something with my face because it seems to be slinking down to my knees. It's time. I don't know if it's going to make that much of a difference, but I might be pleasantly surprised.
Nina is the perfect candidate for Profound because she's already ruled out a surgical facelift, but she does have significant sagging of the skin and a softening of her jawline and neck. Profound is the first injectable laser. And what that means is that instead of delivering the laser or radiofrequency energy on the skin surface, it delivers it directly into the skin using hair-fine needles. The procedure itself takes approximately 30 minutes. This is my multi-injector. Are you ready? I numbed 5 times the surface area with one shot. These are the needles. The energy is delivered between the needle electrode pairs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That's it. The insertions are about 3 millimeters apart. And I'm gonna do 50 on each side and 50 on the neck. It delivers the results that, in a randomized trial, were 1/3 the result of a surgical facelift.
For Alexiades, this technology, I have some patients who have had this done, and it literally looks like they have had a facelift. I mean, the results are really incredible.
Thank you. It's interesting because Profound is the first technology that's been developed to inject the radiofrequency energy into the skin. Up until now, lasers, they were non-responders, people who just didn't respond because it was on the skin surface. It was like a one-size-fits-all. This injects energy to attain a result in every single individual, independent of skin type.
No matter how old or how saggy the skin is.
Yes.
Dr. Orton, are you getting worried?
Well, no, I hear you, and I like this technology. It's sort of the best of both worlds. You're penetrating into the dermis where you want something to happen. You're using that heating energy. So this is pretty cool.
Yeah, and what's important to understand about the Profound is because it's relying on your own stem cells to make collagen, elastin, and hyaluronic acid, the 3 main components of skin, you get a natural result. And that process takes 12 months to play itself out. But putting it to the test, why I wanted us to come at the 1-month time point is you can be assured Nina's had nothing else. Nobody's going to come on this show 12 months later and not have had some other treatment, a laser here or there, or injectables. But you can be assured that if you're already seeing a before and after result, which is only 20% of the final outcome at 1 month, that's only going to accumulate over time. And that's what it's mainly known for, is the jawline tightening. Because of the elastin, it creates a tightening effect. It's approximately $4,500. But if you think about it, in a randomized trial to the standard surgical facelift, it was 37% the result of a facelift. So that's really very cost effective when we're talking a single treatment.
Well, we love new choices. We love new treatments. Thank you so much for sharing this with us.
Yes, thank you.